about writing down our history. You see, all of the there, so we don't have on the phone, no waste no time. Find on the granny, on the grandma, sit down and ask them all time days there. Go and go, turn on the video, and make to the son, put it on YouTube so the next generation can see. Now today, see in our life, no matter how you're down, no matter what you do, you can't do without teamwork. So we have to big up my team. My team, my people, when they're down, we can't live from the dust. So first, more ask my niece to stand. Miss Barbara Stennett. And Mason, Mr. Mason. And of course, Trelawnny town, which is original Cutter town, is the bigger town. But old Furry town was like the military base. So we do also have our governmental operation. So I'm going to ask our foreign ambassador and researcher, Miss Yashika, to stand as well. Also, all of that book, talking about documenting of 5 books on this subject. They are all available on Amazon in paperback, hardcover, and in Kindle. You can go and order them, but I'm buying for time. I'm just going to say what I have to say. The significance of Trelawnny Town Maroons celebration and the 1738-1739 treaties, unity, community, and economic development. Greetings, my brothers and sisters. Today we reflect on one of the most defining moments in Jamaica and its history, the Maroon resistance and the signing of the 1738-1739 treaties, particularly the treaty signed in 1738-1739 between the British and the Leeward Maroons under the leadership of Captain Cudjoe. These agreements mark not defeat, but recognition. Recognition of African resilience, strategy, sovereignty in the mountains of Jamaica, the annual Cudjoe Town, who they renamed Trelawnny Town. We celebrate our annual festival. It's not a simple festival. It is a declaration of identity, survival, and continuity. The 1738-1739 treaty, a victory of resistance, signed in 1738, ended decades of guerrilla warfare between the British colonial forces and Maroons. Legions of Cudjoe and Nani in the west, Kwawu in the east, forced the British to negotiate. These treaties granted land ownership, political autonomy. But earlier, here, the owner cousin, the MP, the man who grew with, Mr. Recommendation said, we will stop fooling ourselves because the Taínos were not here before the Maroon. Going to Google, the Stennett family who owns Stennett Hill, the Harris family, we are here from 5000 BC. Flagstaff represents endurance, situated in the capital country. It symbolizes the defensive brilliance of the Maroons, its geography, protecting freedom. Across from the area of Northern Free Village, another kettle of fish to reckon with. But I want to talk about Tam River, Black River Road and Furry Town, which is old Furry Town. Come here, new Furry Town, don't listen to it. The drumming, the abem, the horn, ancestral rituals carry African tradition forward, despite colonial pressure. Charlestown remains one of the strongest living Maroon communities today. It preserves language, dance, governance, system, and tradition. Moortown, associated with Nani, stands as a spiritual center of resistance. It represents matriarchal leadership and organized defense. Pumpkin Hill, the place where it all began, pumpkin, they are saving life from a pumpkin hill. Then he say, no, come on, we move with our Scots all across town. Scots and Maroons must be honored for their resilience. Then came the TRELAWNY town Maroons. TRELAWNY town Maroons, people don't make them fool, you know. TRELAWNY town Maroons and others from the grassroots here, so. We in a 5 parish, cover 5 waterhead. Cover 5 waterhead with significant Maroon monuments, which is in Manchester, Elters River, Little River, Crooked River. We also over by Westmoreland, Pisgah. The celebration reinforces cultural pride, historical awareness, youth education, community cohesion. When they have them sounds, it calls us back to vigilance, unity, identity, the importance of unity. Unity was the Maroon greatest weapon. They understood collective defense, ensure collective survival, internal division and vulnerability. Our town, a compound town, more town, every town. It is time for us to put away our petty jealousy and unite as one collective force. The Maroons practice communal living, sharing, farming, collective security, respect for elders, structured leadership. Community creates safety nets. No one stood alone in modern Maroon Jamaica. We must return to the spirit, investing in one another, mentoring youth, protecting heritage, and building institutions that reflect our values. Empty bag can't stand up. Economic development are lesson from the Maroons. The treaty requires to be self-sufficient. They cultivate crops, trade goods, and develop system of land and management. Economic independence was essential to political independence. Today, economic development in Maroon and rural communities should focus on heritage tourism, agriculture and agro-processing, cultural industries, music, craft, education and skills, training. Development must not be erased. It must empower the flag. It must empower that flag and what it represents. The Maroon flag symbolizes red for blood and sacrifice, green for the land, and yellow for the gold, and that is the Jamaican part of it. But the burgundy is the resilience, it is the kinship, it is the arting, it is the internal intrinsic power for us not to quit, not give up. In conclusion, the legacy we must carry. The TRELAWNY town, GANGUNJAH town, Furry town, Maroons. More than privilege. It's not only about the past, it's about responsibility. The 1738-1739 treaty. Freedom requires courage, unity, sustained independence, community builds resilience, economic development, secure the future, as we honor Flagstaff, Furry town, Scottsdale, Charleston, Gampa, Moortown, Pocketing Garden, Pumpkin Hill. We affirm that the Maroon spirit still lives. Let us continue to build communities grounded in unity, strengthened by culture, and sustained by economic empowerment. The Abbey still call, and we must answer. And today, I'm going to give Miss Nikisha Marshall her first assignment. Listen, we don't petty people, if not in a hero. Culture should be a national hero. And when you go to Parliament, tell them this two things. People rules, they're going to stop touching the become hero. And when the constitutional change, it's going to be taking place shortly. In the Constitution, our rights as indigenous people must be preserved.